A blind husband calls out to his wife, asking, "Where are you?" Meanwhile, his wife is enjoying herself with her husband's office manager. She lies to her husband and says, "I'm doing some work." The blind husband says, "My office manager was supposed to come today. Did he come or not?" The wife lies again and says, "No, he hasn't come yet." The manager secretly goes to the door, then comes back inside and greets his blind boss. He says, "Sir, I wanted to discuss something important about the office. Let's sit over there and talk." The blind man agrees, and the manager helps him sit on a chair and sits beside him. The manager keeps looking at the blind man's wife. The blind man asks, "How is the work going in the office?" The manager, distracted by the wife, replies, "Everything is going well." The blind man praises him, saying, "You are very hardworking and handling the entire office alone." The manager signals the wife to come over. She brings 2 glasses of juice. The manager takes one, drinks it, and says, "You've made very good juice." The blind man proudly says, "Yes, my wife makes excellent juice." Then the manager gives 1 glass to his boss and keeps one for himself. After that, he starts enjoying himself with the wife while the poor blind man cannot see anything that is happening between them. The next day, the blind man goes to the doctor. The doctor tells him, "Today, your eye operation will be done." He asks, "Will I be able to see?" The doctor replies, "Yes, you will be able to see." He says, "Okay, I'll call my wife to stay with me." The doctor agrees and leaves for a while. The man calls his wife, but she is at a hotel with the same manager. She answers the call and says, "Yes, tell me." The husband says, "I'm sending you a location. Can you come? It's important." She lies again, saying, "I'm out with my friends. I can't come right now." The husband says, "Okay," and ends the call. After a few hours, the doctor removes the bandage and tells him to slowly open his eyes. As he opens them, he can see everything. He happily tells the doctor, "I can see." The doctor says, "Now you will be able to see everything." He hugs the doctor and thanks her. She replies, "Serving people is my duty." A few weeks later, he goes home to tell his wife that he has recovered. When he opens the bedroom door, he sees his wife and the manager alone together, enjoying themselves. He quietly closes the door and says to himself, "My wife was betraying me. I loved her so much." The next day, the man invites the manager to his house for a meal. He brings juice for both his wife and the manager, but instead of drinking, they start kissing each other. The man, now fully recovered, says angrily, "Enough. You both have enjoyed yourselves too much." The wife says, "Listen to me." But the husband replies, "I don't want to hear anything. I have seen everything. Get out of my house." He throws his wife out. The manager tries to defend himself, saying, "It's not my fault. Your wife forced me." The man replies, "Don't ever step into my office again." He grabs him and throws him out as well. Finally, the man says, "I gave them so much respect and they betrayed me.